In this video, I'll show you how to customize all your WooCommerce pages for free. Let's get straight into it. For example, I'll show you how to customize your shopping page. Okay, so we can add a promotional banner section like what we've got here. We can customize the number of products per row. We can customize the background and so on. Okay, so we'll customize the shop page. We'll also customize the product page design. Okay, for example, we can display this main image here. We can have this image be sticky, and here we're displaying all our critical information. We're displaying this promotional message here under the add to cart button. We've got some related products, and finally we'll optimize our checkout experience like what we've got here. So to achieve all this, we'll be using the 2024 default WordPress theme, which is free, and we'll also be using the free version of the all-in-one checkout plugin to optimize our checkout experience. So just head over to aoveup.com, go ahead and download the all-in-one checkout plugin. I'll leave a link in the description below. And with that being said, let's head over to our dashboard. So before we get started, I just want to mention a few things. So I'm using the 2024 WordPress theme. It's a block-based theme, right? Meaning it's compatible with all site editing. You can follow along if you've got any other similar theme which supports full site editing. If you're using Elementor or Divi or any of those other page builders, I'll leave a link in the description to a video based on those particular page builders. But for this video, we'll be focusing on just using the default WordPress Gutenberg system. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's quickly navigate over to our site store page. So we'll edit the site store page and then the product page and then the checkout page. And if you want to customize the My Account page area, then I'll leave a link to a separate video which shows you how to do that for free as well. Okay, so let's navigate over to our site page. Okay, so we're going to customize this. So I'm just going to hit edit site. Okay, and then let's click on this area here to actually edit our shop page. So if you're familiar with Gutenberg, you know that you can add various different blocks to the shop page, so you can truly customize this page to be in keeping with your particular brand identity. So let's rearrange this. Let's add the title first, and then we'll show the breadcrumb. Let's hit enter and then let's add a new block. So I'm just going to add a simple image block. In fact, let's hit browse. I'm going to go to pattern, and just to speed things up, I'm just going to be adding some random elements onto this particular page just to show you can customize it to your liking. All right. So I just want a simple banner. All right. So I'm just going to insert this particular element here. Okay. Let's swap out this image. Okay, so instead of having this displaying 3 different columns, let's actually change it to 4 columns. Okay, and that looks good. So as I said, you can add various different elements. For example, if we click this plus icon, we've got various different blocks in which you can add. You can change the heading, you can add testimonials, you can add social share buttons, and so on. Okay, so let's hit save for now. Okay, so that's saved fine. And let's quickly double check this on the front end. Okay, awesome. So this looks loads better already. So we've got our shop page, we've got the breadcrumb trail. We can remove this as well if we want. So we've got this featured image, so we can highlight any particular product, any sale, or any promotion that we've got going on throughout our store. So this is great to do that. And here we're displaying 4 products per row. All right, so this looks really good so far. But now let's go ahead and actually customize the product page. So this is how our product page looks currently. So we're just going to edit this slightly. So again, we can click edit site here, or even from this particular page, we can click our site logo, we can hit back, and then we can go ahead and select single product. Okay, and then from here, we can actually go ahead and edit our product page. All right, so we've got the product title, we've got the rating. If you didn't want to display the rating, we can just remove it. Okay, we've got the short description, and then we've got our add to cart button here. We've got certain meta information such as the SKU code, product category, product tags, and so on. Here we've got our featured image. We can rearrange this. So I'm going to hit this option here to get our navigation panel. And then I'm just going to rearrange this column here. All right. So now we've got our title and our information first, and then we've got our product image here. Okay, and then here we've got our main description, additional information, and reviews. So I want to actually move this up to this particular section here. So I'm just going to drag and drop it here. Okay, and that looks fine. Okay, we can add some margin. All right, so I'm happy with this. We can add some promotional text under this add to cart button. So I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to select add after, and then here we're just going to add some text. And then we've got our related products. So let's just quickly rename this. Okay, and then let's hit save changes. Now let's refresh this page. Okay, perfect. And then here we've got a custom styling. So we've got our product information, and then here we've got this promotional text. Since we don't have any long description, there isn't anything showing here, all right? So I'm just going to tweak this slightly, and let's switch back the columns. So let's move this column back here. And then let's add a bit of spacing to this particular text here. All right, let's hit save. And then let's refresh this particular page. Okay, so I'm happy with this change here. And then the final thing we want to do is to go ahead and customize our checkout page. And to do this, we'll be using the all-in-one checkout plugin by AOVUp. So let's head over to our dashboard. I've already got this particular plugin installed and activated. So I'll leave a link in the description below. So let's just head over to AIO checkout for all-in-one checkout. Let's create a new checkout flow. We'll select our template here. So we can use our theme default template, but I personally recommend just choosing one of our pre-built templates. You can create one from scratch as well, but I'll leave a link to another video showing you how to do so. I'm going to select this multi-column layout. Let's head over to the thank you page. Okay, so to customize the thank you page, we need a pro plan, so that's fine. We'll just leave it as it is for now. Let's navigate over to fields, and then here we can customize fields. Again, this is optional. So for example, certain fields you may not need, such as the company name, we can leave that hidden. Maybe we don't need the second address. Again, we can leave that hidden. For the order summary, I'm just going to drag and drop it over to this step here. We can create a multi-step layout as well. So for example, we can do this. Let's enable that. Let's hide these fields. Okay, and now we'll just head over to settings. We'll enable this. We'll set it as our global checkout. We can give it a name. It's just for internal purposes. And then we can just hit save changes. So now when we view our shop page again, let's go ahead and purchase this particular product. Let's navigate over to our checkout page. So again, this particular sidebar area is powered by the same all-in-one checkout plugin. So let's hit checkout. All right, so now when we view our shopping page, here we've got this more optimized layout inspired by the Shopify checkout designer, right? Which is proven to have a 15% higher conversion on average over other checkout platforms, all right? So let's go for our checkout flow and let's place order. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you've got any questions, leave in the comment box.